Hi guys, I'm out in front of Maple Ridge. This one is Hardy Board Siding, new or newer roof, and the paint looks real good. I made a real quick lap around the outside and then just got the door open. Nice neighborhood. We are just a couple of blocks from the Providence Hospital, which is the big hospital here in Olympia. Olympia/Lacey. And all of as you drive in here on the main road, which is Lily Road, there are a lot of medical clinics and that sort of stuff. So the competition here, I don't know what the competition here is going to be like, but I know that there's normally in this part of town competition from people that work at the hospital, that sort of thing. So anyway, so less military in here and more state government and especially more medical. And I gotta ditch my shoes here. I'm trying to do that without standing on the welcome mat that's wet. And I'm sorry I'm flipping you all over the place. So, this is a looks new laminate floor. So it's the floating floor or the pergo type floor. The windows in the house are all the double pane low E type windows. I assume they're original, but I'm not certain of that. And kind of a little peek here into the side yard. Nice size, well vegetated, if you will. Mature is another term that realtors like to use for the backyard. It's not huge, but it's private and it's a nice setting. Kitchen is, this looks like a cultured stone, so it's not a natural stone. It's a man-made product. And the cabinets, looks like they did a pretty good job of it, but the cabinets are painted. They look like they were originally a maple, probably. So, nice stove. And so the kitchen's not huge. I mean, there's not a whole lot of cabinetry here. It does have a nice view onto the living room. And then if I'm correct, yeah, I figured there was going to be the step down here. And then this is kind of the family room. This is very similar to the home my wife and I lived in up until I retired. And that home is actually in the same neighborhood as Summerfield, which is the next one that I'm going to video. And that neighborhood, there's kind of two parts to the neighborhood. Part of it is called the Meadows. Part of it's called the Ridge. Summerfield is in the Ridge. And that community is 12 to 15 minutes to the DuPont Gate. High population of military, very high population of military. And it's a nice neighborhood. I mean, we liked living there. And then our kid rented the house that we own over there for a number of years. And then he and his wife built a house here recently. So. And we got laundry, nice size laundry. No sink, but lots of room to put one in. That is an alarm box. So, some shelving in here. Yeah, a couple things you could do here with this room. I mean, you could put pantry shelving in here and expand and create a pantry with this extra space, bring a sink and a folding table in, what have you. And then the guest bath, we're kind of under the stair here. I don't know if you can tell that there's from this point down, the ceiling slopes. There's plenty, I'm 6'2", there's plenty of room to stand erect in front of the toilet, but that does slope down with the stair. And let's take a look at the garage wall here. If I can find the light switch. There we go. Not much light here. So good sized garage. It looks like it's a little deeper than normal. And it's definitely wide. So you've got a 4-foot wall to either side of the garage door. So you've got room here to get the cars in and out and open the doors with the cars in here. Furnace and water heater. There are recent inspection stickers on them I can see from here. So anyway, and I know I've kind of looked out the windows here already, but I figured I'd take a step out. I'm not going to get off the stairs because I'm in my socks. But this is hardy all the way around the house. So we've seen some that have the cement-based siding just on the front and plywood on the sides and back. This is all the way around. Looks like the neighbor owns that fence, but it looks like they've done quite a bit of work maintaining it recently. And then you've got some really nice mature trees in the backyard. These look like very solid, healthy trees that'll be here for 100 years. You can see these people have had them limbed before, and that's something that I think they've done that fairly recently, but it's called desaling. Trees like these, every 5-6 years, you're going to want to get somebody out here to do that. So kill this light. And then up the stairs. So the flooring down is new or almost brand new. This carpet, same. It's no more than a couple weeks, a month old. I don't know. There's the little lint balls and stuff are gone, so that makes me think that it's been down for a few weeks, but probably no more than that. So I'm in one of the kids' bedrooms first. Big bedroom. This is probably 13, 14 feet that way and 12 feet across this way. And you can get a better look at the roof here. That is almost brand new. So maybe last spring. I mean, it looks like it's been on there no more than a few months. And we got another child's room or another guest room, whatever you want to call it. Very, very similar to the room next door. Not quite as big because they took some space out of it for the bath. And then this is just going to be your standard closet, I'm sure. Yeah. And the bath. So it's pretty standard. I think this is original. So it's a cast iron sink, porcelain finish on it, laminate countertop. I'm sure this is original construction. And then just a typical 5-foot tub and surround. Have a small linen. So, and they've run that same flooring that was downstairs up here in this bath. And then this is the master. Good size master. This is not a king. This is a, let me back up, see if I can give you a better perspective, but that, I think it's a queen. But it's, yeah, it's got to be a queen. This wall, I'm going to say, is 15 feet across, maybe 16. This one is 14 or 15. And then let me come back to the closet. We've got the walk-in here. Nice size closet, probably 8 or 9 feet deep and 6 to 7 left to right. I think that's intended. We'll see what's in the bathroom when I get in there. I wonder if that's intended to be linen. So. And of course, in this business, when you go in people's closets, you try and figure out what they do. I kind of think this guy's a hospital administrator type, maybe, something like that. But that may make me sound crazy too. I don't know. So same flooring from downstairs here. They have set tile here. This is kind of attractive, but we have a cracked tile there, and that's a bummer. Finding these white subway tiles isn't hard. I don't like trying to splice in tile repairs. It's hard to do. It's hard to get it to look right. So, and then this is a laminate top, and I think these are probably the original sinks that they put back in. They've added these fancy faucets to them. And then this cabinet is painted. It was a natural wood finish, I think, when it started life. And is there a lid in here? Yes, there is. There's another kind of a skinny one. So that is about 1 foot wide. So we'll take a look out the window again at the back from up here. So guys, this is another one. There's going to be interest in this, obviously. Again, I don't think that, I don't think our significant competition has really been military anyway. I've said that before, but here I think the competition is much more, as I say, either people working at the hospital, one of the clinics, one of the administrative offices for the hospital or the clinics or the state. And then the state government is kind of right down the hill in downtown Olympia and Tumwater. So much more state government and hospital type people here. And just the opposite of the next one that I'm headed to on Summerfield. So I will head that way now.